Brownian motion is the random motion of particles suspended in a medium, or more specifically, a fluid. It was discovered by the scientist Robert.
No, stop that. Stop that. Let's do this the fun way. So even though Brownian motion might sound complicated and complex, it's really simpler than you might think. And I'm pretty sure most of you have observed it or experienced it in the past. One example of this that we've all observed is dust particles underneath a flashlight. So let me just ruin the dramatic effect and place the flashlight here. You can start seeing them. And one thing you will notice is that their motion is actually random. They do not fall downwards due to gravity. Instead, they just move in random motions. So why is that? Why are they not falling to gravity? To answer all of those questions, we need to zoom in a lot. So for demonstration purposes, let's imagine that this basketball is actually the dust particle. And since it's surrounded by air, and as we know, air has molecules and atoms, or is made up of molecules and atoms, let's imagine that this ping pong ball is one of the molecules or atoms found in the air around the dust particle. Now, of course, this is not to scale, this is only for demonstration. Now, so since air is a fluid, the particles within it are always moving rapidly and in a random motion. So as this molecule or atom is moving around in the air, it will eventually collide with the dust particle, therefore making it move in that direction. Now, since those movements of the particles within the air are random, various collisions will happen with this dust particle, therefore making it move in a random motion in all directions. Those constant collisions between the air molecules and atoms and the dust particle are what's called Brownian motion. But why is it called Brownian motion? Brownian. Well, to answer this question, we have to go back into the history books, and more specifically to year 1827, when Robert Brown noticed that pollen seeds suspended in a cup of water had a random and irregular motion. Now, as we know today, this is due to the molecules within the water colliding with the seeds, making them move randomly. Now, this observation helped support the discovery of atoms, in which having small particles that collide with the seeds helped explain this motion. Of course, now we know those particles are actually the atoms and molecules. Now, to honor his discovery, this type of motion was named after his last name. So Robert Brown became Brownian motion. Now you know what Brownian motion is, how it was discovered, and how it indirectly led to discovering the atom. And best of all, you didn't fall asleep because I was reading off a computer screen for all of this time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, am I in the frame? Yeah. So for demonstration purpose, Brownian. Okay. Cut. You're here in front of this, in front of the sea. I guess I'm getting called. Hello.